Hi everyone, today we're going to be discussing how Will was an unreliable narrator in Season 4. First, what even is an unreliable narrator? It's a storyteller who withholds information, lies to, or misleads the reader, causing doubt on the narration. In the case of Season 4, almost all the scenes featuring Will are told from his point of view, and this is backed up by the script. As you can see in the script, you can see Will's thoughts. Also have lines like this showing that we, the viewer, can see what he's going through, but not anything else. Some of the most obvious ways this was visually presented was in love triangle imagery and the fact that when Jonathan would look in the mirror, we would see a totally different perspective on a conversation than what we were seeing when Will was talking. That's why if you watch the roller rink scene, you can see it from Will's point of view where he's being treated like a third wheel and completely ignored. Or, if you pay attention to Mike in the background, you'll notice that he's spending almost all of his attention on him the entire time.
You were rolling your eyes, you were moping, you were barely talking, you basically sabotaged the whole day.
There's several reasons why we're being presented this imagery from Will's point of view. Most of it is to empathize with him. They want you to be rooting for his happiness. It's also to mislead you, to convince you that this couple is doing okay when they're not.
But you don't love me anymore?
Nobodies. They're nobodies. And you're a superhero. She's special. She was born special. I'm lucky that Superman landed on his doorstep. Focus on her powers. Wait. I love you with your powers. I love you without your powers. Do anything. You can fly. You can move mountains. I believe that. You're my superhero.
Did she talk to you at all?
Not much.
So we get scenes like this where we see Mike obviously flirting and checking out Will, but it's not in the script, and Will doesn't notice it.
Making some sense into me? I mean, I was being a total self-pitying idiot.
And beyond the obvious with our two eyes, the only way we can confirm this is flirting is because it says with a sly smile, but in the point of view of Will.
I didn't say it. You didn't have to.
So, what's the reason for Will being an unreliable narrator? It's so you, the viewer, will look deeper into each of their scenes. So you question what's really going on, because we're being presented two different stories if you look at two different perspectives. You have to find the truth, and it's usually somewhere in the middle. We know based off interviews recently with the Duffer Brothers and imagery like this that Will is being set up as the lead, or one of the mains, in Season 5. So they want you to speculate on his character and his scenes specifically. But a huge part of Will's story is his romance with Mike, and whether or not it's even going to happen. They're setting it up for it could be, or it could not be, depending on your perspective. And that is the point of an unreliable narrator, for you to speculate. And that's why I love making videos like this. Hope you guys enjoyed me showing you how Will was an unreliable narrator, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!